MC Timmy. It's your boy DJ Yungmilli.
This is Shopsydoo over here.
The only show in the world where we play music, give you some Afro knowledge, and dance in the studio too.
That is right.
We out here on Bang Radio. This is Bang 103.6 and you're listening to Afrohits.
Afrohits show on Bang Radio with DJ Yungmilli, MC Timmy and myself.
Bang Radio.
Right now, DJ Yungmilli on
103.6.
We are
Bang, bang,
Bang Radio.
Rest in peace, the Green. Take this 8 bars, man. They say Jay-Z be buying jewelry. You know, Jay-Z be talking about art. I got my own art. Yo. Listen, it goes, I don't want Picasso, get me proofs on a raffia. African art sculpture, textiles with a raffia, created mafia, smooth like bone, but I'm not here. Mad love from South Africa, what up to Proto? I know my gully heads reppin' Lesotho, you know the motto. Apply pressure when you got the game in the chokehold. I'm so cold, I freeze frame, August dance. Shout out to all those doing the work like soldier ants and all the ladies over 30 looking the photos. Catch me doing my mad cobra dance, flexing. Never on some time, wasting cyber section, fiber texting. I run up on a real time, hypnotizing handsome. Video vixen begging me to smash, cause I'm lighter than a man that seems saliva. Obliger to open the Rough Rider. You are coining the wishing well. What happened? What happened? What? Real G's don't kiss and tell.
Listen, let me go with that beat. Let me ride 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 Afro. Hey Mode, what's up, man?
We were talking about the inspiration, your inspiration in terms of the music that you make, especially nowadays that the Afro pop music, that what we call Afrobeats, has now become hugely popular internationally. First of all, let's talk about that, the other genre.
Like me, I'm versatile, so right from day one I could do anything. I was one of the first rappers in Nigeria to rap on a reggae to a dancehall beat. With that, what if you do? Whitewash them, whitewash them, whitewash them. I murder them, a boy I go die. Try this, a guy I get a boom, bye bye. X amount to leave the boy, a boy die. But it's stiff, why you want mess with my and I? Not a mercy, we just stamp on the corner. Watch a boy try rap, man, don't damn man. That's like so old. That was way back in the day. I was just playing around with it.
Wow. Some South London roots in there, man, I tell ya.
I used to live in the East. But yeah, well, it was just nothing to me, man. Just me having fun. That's what music is supposed to be. No holds barred. Just you just being yourself, relax. Like, but when people start saying, do this. If you don't do this, you will not do this. If you do this. If you don't do this, you will not make money. When it's like that, that's when the stress comes. And then you end up doing music that you don't like. Even when it becomes big, you won't even want to listen to your own music. I know a lot of artists that don't like their own music. Wow. And there's some, they're big, they're already blown up with their music, but they're ashamed of what they always try to prove that. But I can really sing though. Yeah. Check my YouTube video of me really singing.
But take this one instead.
The truth is that once you're making the money, man, forget about whoever's that. Anybody saying anything negative about you, just hating.
But let's talk about this other aspect in terms of, we were talking, you know, before the mics went up about some of the artists and producers that you really enjoy in Nigeria. You mentioned names like Banky W, Don Jazzy. Tell me about, you know, the few guys that you listen to and that you appreciate their work.
I don't really listen to too much, but every now and then, you know, in passing, you just say something. You know, Banky has always been making good music from day one. I don't think Banky has made a horrible song.
Absolutely, 100%.
And the whole Choc City, you know, shout out to Ruby. Yeah, that's one of my favorite singers. Ruby, there's a girl called Amaka, Chief Rocker. She hasn't really put anything out, but she's really good. Wow. And you know, Bears.
You're talking real soul singers now.
You know, Bears. Then we have someone like Praiz.
Wow, you like Praiz?
Oh, come on, man. Praiz did 2 songs with me. You know, so Praiz is a fantastic singer. Who else? Yeah, I like, funny enough, I like what Don Jazzy is doing. You know, I like, he has this, like, he can just see, like, okay, this is the next thing. And he just writes a song, quietly gives it to somebody, sing it, and it's always a hit. Wow. Always, he's the king of, you know, making songs for people and making the beat and making it just hit instantly without any push whatsoever. So yes, Don Jazzy is way up there. And then there's all these new boys, like I don't really know their names, like, you know, but I know one of them, Spells. Yeah, very good producer.
Absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
Of course, Wizkid. We can't talk about
Starboy Wizzy. Starboy.
One of my favorite songs this year in Nigeria. It was actually done by Wizkid. That Ojuelegba. That's like my favorite, and everybody knows the reason why. It's my friends like we know because of the
Dr. Dre.
That's a G-Funk. He has some G-Funk in it. So when I heard immediately, I was like, Wizkid has done it again. And also who? Davido. Yeah, Davido is the king. He's the king of the groove. Yeah. He's the king of his music is just that groove that you just, if you go to a club and say, no, today I'm going to stay beside the wall. Once Davido's music just oh, you be like, no! You know,
it's great to see.
It's great to see an artist who actually admires other artists and who loves other artists' music.
The funny thing is that the Afrobeat thing, like they say, is not really my thing, because there's a lot of people, a lot of wannabes who do a horrible music. Like they say, we know they write our songs, we just enter the studio, smoke, freestyle, drink, and freestyle. Like, no.
Hence why there are no lyrics and structure to the music. We were talking about lyrics and structure. How important is it that a lot of these guys need to start making structured music?
You can make a hit without any lyrics, but guess what? It's going to be a disposable hit. Because after a while, when people get too used to the song, they'll be like, wait a minute, what is he saying? He say, man's not saying nothing. And then that's it, boom, it's not a hit no more. And nobody, after 6 months, nobody wants to hear it no more.
Absolutely.
But when you have lyrics, you are my African queen. I mean, till tomorrow, man. I mean, you just have to have them lyrics. Like, Banky W writes his song.
Oh no, he won an award. A John Lennon award in New York.
You don't see him just go to the studio and freestyle. Sultan is known for writing songs for people. Like, they write songs, so don't get it twisted. There are a couple of people that freestyle, but yeah, that's good for what it is. But it's disposable music. Check out people like Burnaboy. I mean, those kind of songs, you don't freestyle those kind of songs.
Absolutely.
Burnaboy is fantastic, man.
I mean, the thing is, for me, the people that decide whether the song is a hit or not is the fans.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your fans, because I mean, you've been around from the beginning of time. You are one of the pioneers. How would you say your fans are right now with the new music you're putting out?
Yeah, some of them didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I can understand, you know, because the truth is, you can't be doing the same thing over and over and over again. You have to switch it up sometimes. Like me, I never really did the same thing over again. Every album was done differently, and I decided to put, I always had like commercial singles on my albums, but maybe I wasn't really pushing the commercial ones. I was pushing the semi-commercial ones. But guess what? The album I had some years ago that had Bad Man, but I mean, that was, then the one with Mo Cheddar, Is This What You Want? Those were the, you know, and then the guys that knew me for way back, they, you know, you used to have the hard stuff. They were like, man, Modenine, you don't go in no more, you know. And it's sad because they're like just 53 of them, man. 53 people buy your CD. It's really sad, but it's not that I do not cater for them. Even this album that I made it a little bit jumpy. I have guest artists like Cannibal on it. I have Proverb from South Africa, who's one of the baddest rappers in Africa.
Yeah.
I have Zeus from Botswana, and also have Choc Boyz from Botswana on a Chopsticks produced beat with a DJ Ryko from South Africa. We got that, and those are hip-hop songs. I even have Nice, you know, Nice, Kirisi Number on the hip-hop song. So you can't tell me that I'm not doing hip-hop. What I did is I just switched it up a bit. I made the singles, the commercial ones.
Let's talk about some of the, you mentioned the likes of Proverb from South Africa. Let's talk about the South African boys that are absolutely killing it at the moment. You've got AKA and one of my favorites, Casper and Yovis. What are your thoughts about the South African hip-hop scene and how vibrant it is now?
I've been detached from it for a bit. I just know the people that I know, like Zobs. Zobs is actually from Zimbabwe. That's one of my favorite rappers, like Zobs. I like Mags, I like Reason, Proverb. The guys that I know are kind of the older guys, you know, the guys that have been doing it like around that 2008, you know. But then the Caspers, like Terry the Rap Man was calling me the other day, and I was like, yeah, sorry, Terry the Rap Man is also one.
Man, that's another.
Yeah, you need to listen to his song. Jagade is a hit song, man.
We'll get
so meanwhile, they were telling me like, yo, man, you need to check this Casper guy out. It was Terry that. And also, I was watching TV and I saw it. Oh, I was like, yeah, check it out.
With him and DJ Drama.
Like, yeah, I like it. I like it. And then also, what's this guy's name again? This Kulichana.
Oh,
yes. I like Kulichana. Like the South African guys that rap in Zulu, you know, Afrikaans and Zulu and all that. It's nice, man, because they use very good beats. The beats don't have to be crazy, up-tempo, fast. It's just some hip-hop beats, but they just do it in their language. That's what I was trying to achieve with Dobale. And people liked it. You know, it was crazy. They liked it. But then, you know, some people didn't like it because it's like, oh, Modenine, why are you rapping? This pidgin English rap is something I did way back in the day before most of these guys actually thought of doing pidgin English. I did a pidgin English rap back in the day, like, oh, how many years ago? 16 years ago.
Ouch.
The name of that song was called, it was 1999. It was called Unagobao. Your crew step to my crew, Unagobao. Catch you in the corner, slap you, make you holler, ow! Unagobao. Yeah, Unagobao.
I wanted to bring it back a little bit, because I know maybe about a month ago, whatever it is, and I don't know, was it maybe Olamide or Reminisce, and the media, you know, that's our job sometimes. The media kind of went like, oh, they're throwing subliminals, that it's kind of over for straight up English rap now, it's back into traditional hands. What are your thoughts on that?
I can only say, when I rap, somebody from South Africa understands me. Somebody from Ghana understands me. A man from Berlin who speaks English understands.
Absolutely.
An American man understands. So hey, man, I think it's one up on me, man. But the truth is that I'm not concerned what anybody said. Like, I won't lie, when I heard the song initially, I was like, well, why did these guys have to? They didn't have to do this. They're already winning. When you're winning, there's no need to. It's like when you break your hand and you put a cast on your hand and your hand heals, and then you leave the cast on your hand because you're afraid that it might break again. You're winning. You don't need that. You don't need to take shots at people who rap in English. Well, from the underground, from what I heard they weren't referring to me. Yeah. Because Reminisce owns the song. He's my boy. We just did a song. All you rappers.
Absolutely.
You know, and we're together, you know. So I know they didn't, you know, mean it as a Modenine sub, but it looked that way. Yeah. Because the fans took it that way, and a lot of fans went on Twitter and so the fans were the ones that were insulting me for no reason. I'm like, what did I do? Nothing. So I just like, okay. I just treat it like one of my songs in 2012. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
That's another thing. Yeah. Like, you know, a lot of people might not have mentioned this before. One lyricist on the roll consistently year after year on the Headies Awards, picked up Channel O Awards.
And Jesse Jaggs.
Absolutely, Vector and Jesse Jaggs. You are known for your lyricism. You're known for your bars,
punchlines,
and your punchlines. However, you also have a statement that a phrase that I really like, that grown men don't beef. You don't have time for that.
You don't have time. And the truth is, yes, punchlines. I'm known for punchlines and wordplay. Punchlines. Plenty.
You want to test me,
but my real strength is actually storytelling. Yeah. A lot of people just don't think. Like, my biggest songs have always been about something, like Cry, you know. That's like my biggest song, so storytelling. Nigerian Girls is like a, you know, telling a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
it doesn't really refer to me 100%, but a lot of fans won't know that. But I let it go because it's nothing. It's a minor.
How easy is it for a rapper, someone that you know, the rap industry is notorious for bravado? I am the best. I am the greatest. Nobody can come close to me. However, when people throw subliminal shots or whatever it is, how easy is it to just say, ah, man, I'll let that slide?
I don't even listen. I'm too busy. I'm my biggest fan and also my biggest critic. So I'm too busy critiquing and listening to my own stuff and writing for me to bother. Most of the times when people sub me and that, it's fine. Somebody might call, Modenine, did you hear that song, man? The guy was I'm like, I've warned all my friends, if you hear something, please don't tell me.
Wow.
Just let it, you know.
Let it go.
You know, most of the time people see me, most of these artists, they see me and they start acting weird around me, like, you know, because they probably might have said something, you know, subliminal, and they don't even know that I haven't even heard it. I don't even care. I shake them and keep it moving, man. It's one life. You know, people are dying right now.
Absolutely.
You know, somebody's dying of starvation, man. Get hungry. You up in the club popping bottles, you know, showing off that you have money. Donate some money to charity. Stop these children from dying.
100%.
Serious out there. You need to see what's happening. People are dying from diseases they can't even pronounce. There's no insurance, health insurance for Nigerian artists. Artists have these little like kidney, whatever, and the people are actors and artists, and they're dying. So man, I mean, there's so many other things you need to worry about.
I'm happy you talked about that, because when I came to Nigeria a month ago, we met in the streets in Lagos, because you were actually on a charity walk. Tell us a little bit about that charity walk.
My friend Emmanuel Ogoli, he has kidney issues, and he did it for everybody who's going through what, like, I know what he's going through. It's serious. I mean, dialysis 3 times a week. You go there, you stay there, how many hours? 4 hours. I mean, it's deep. It is, like English people will say here, it is peak. Very. I mean, man, I was with him. I was like, do you do this 3 times every week? He was like, yes, bro. And, you know, people need to know. A lot of people don't know. And they have kidney issues and they don't even know that they have it. You know, so he was giving a little talk that he never felt that he will have it. And, you know, but he's living with it. And he said one very important thing that really made me think. He said, in Nigeria, if you don't have it, if you have it and you don't have money, you will die. In Ivory Coast, dialysis is free.
No way.
Yeah. So we talked about all that. You know, it's deep still. Like, people just beef over the wrongest reasons. Like, whose watches the flyers? Who's the biggest chain?
Yeah, but don't you think Instagram and Twitter and social media has completely killed, you know, some of the entertainers? They get it wrong now.
Instagram and Twitter and social media is not the devil, because it depends on the way you use it. But just that some people use it for bad. You can use it for good. You can use it to spread the message. But the truth is, people do not like to hear the message. Like, even in America, the death of a conscious rapper. That's why they're promoting rappers like Bobby Shmurda, rappers like Deja, rappers like O.T. Genesis. Negative songs. That's how they're trying to... People don't know this, but they're trying to portray the black young man, the youth, the African-American youth as a violent, deadly, you know, dangerous,
scary,
volatile, scary human being. And those songs portray the African, the youth, as that, you know. It doesn't mean that you can't do some song bragging that, yeah, I'm the best once in a while. It's all fun. But these songs are talking about, I told you, I said when I shot me, you know, who are you shooting, you know? I got the body just a week ago. I mean, you know, caught a body, do you know what that means? I killed somebody, you know? And then the other girl was, try me. And she said, try me, she's going to do what? And she had a gun in the video. I mean, come on, man. They're portraying Africans as that's a negative way. Whereas we have people like, you know, Joey Badass talking about things, you know, that he has been through. Not overtly positive, but then it's stuff that really happens, like, not exaggerated, but they won't give him that love. And you have people like, I'm in love with it. I mean, come on, man. You're in love with what? For real? I won't lie, that song is very, like, the first day I heard it, I sang that song throughout. I mean, I couldn't stop singing. I got it for the Lulu. I couldn't stop singing it, but when I just thought about it, I was like, man, but this is negative. And that's what they promote. Bobby Shmurda's in jail. You know, the next one of these guys trip, the hip-hop police is on them. And then that's how they see the black man. And that's how they want the black youth to be portrayed, so that the police can continue shooting them. But when you have someone like Common Sense who drops some conscious here and there, the conscious rappers, they never ever give those guys, they never give them shine. But it's all good because they have loyal fans, and the fans will continue supporting them and listening to them.
Modenine.
Okay, yeah. Question
This is your Afro Hits Top 5. Please, can you tell me your favorite song currently?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. Now,
Yes,
let me think. I was in a trap when Dizzy did I Love You.
Oh, Stormzy. Wow, he'll be very happy to hear that.
I've been playing that. I've been, like, ever since I came, like, my friend played it for me once. And I was like, oh Lord, put the YouTube video. I liked it so much that I downloaded it. I just watch it, I just laugh. Because the way the video was, and then I was like, okay. Yeah, you have something there, man.
Big up to Stormzy, who's in.
The question: Headies or Channel Awards?
Headies, Joe.
Why?
Because I am in Nigeria and I am biased as anything. And guess what? Hip TV is still on. I heard Channel O be closing down, so I guess they win.
We are Bang Radio.
Rap or Afrobeats?
Ha! That one is too simple. Rap. Rap. Ask me that 1 million times, it will be the same answer.
Why?
Rap. Because that's what I do.
Simple.
That's what I've been doing it.
Question on the Afro Hits 5, lyrics or melody?
Definitely lyrics. It has to be lyrics, but then it's a bit of both. Like if you ask me on a humble, I'll say if you got dope lyrics, you have to have flow. They go hand in hand. But then if you ask me whether I would like to listen to a rapper that has a lot of lyrics saying stuff, or just a guy that just has melody, after a while I get tired of the melody and won't be worth anything. But the lyrics, I could continue listening to lyrics, but I just pray the guy has a okay flow. But lyrics.
Here's your final question on the Afro Hits Top 5. Modenine, please can you tell us your top 3 African rappers and why they're your top 3?
Okay, top 3. Zeus, in no
particular
order. Zeus, Proverb, and Chub Heights. But honorable mention, Zubs.
Why?
Zeus, because he has the sweetest flow I've heard from an African, and he just does it. He might as well be chilling in the bubble bath for jacuzzi and rapping. His vocal booth might be a bubble bath, because that's just how he sounds. He's just the smoothest. Chub Heights, because he reminds me so much of me. Like, he's me, but he's just the Botswana me. And he has dope lyrics, serious lyrics. His flow is slightly better than mine, though. Like, he's dope. He's fantastic. He keeps me on my toes. And anytime I send him a beat, he does the track immediately. Like, he's on it. He's on it. So Proverb, that's always my, like, if you ask Proverb will say I'm a better rapper than him. But if you ask me, I say Proverb rap past me. I enjoy Proverb's rap more than I enjoy my own, because, like me, it's easy for me to enjoy someone. Like, if I put people on a track, I will like my verse the least. I like everybody's verse more than mine. That's just how it is, because I'm already used to me. And now people just be calling me, Modenine, you killed that track. But me, I'll be like, no, I like this guy's verse better. So Proverb, on every track that we've ever done, I think he has gone the best of me.
No,
it's nothing, man. He's dope. He's one of the dopest rappers I've done. Forget American and this thing. He's one of the dopest rappers, man. You need to listen to this guy. He's intelligent, he's got lyrics, and he can also rap in his Zulu language too.
Absolutely, and it is the Afro Hit Show with MC Timmy, DJ Yungmilli, and myself, shopsydoo. Modenine, thank you for coming in.
Hi, I'm MC Timmy, your boy DJ Yungmilli.
This is shopsydoo over here.
The only show in the world where we play music, give you some Afro knowledge, and dance in the studio too.
That is right.
We out here on Bang Radio. This is Bang 103.6, and you're listening to Afro Hits.
Afro Hit Show on Bang Radio with DJ Yungmilli, MC Timmy, and myself.
Bang Radio.
Right now, DJ Yungmilli on
103.6.